It's February 1st, the first day of Black History Month in Canada.
This is a chance for us as a community to set a collective vision for where we would like our community to go. And so there's been a deliberate shift away from thinking about Black history to thinking about Black futures and how do we actually create the sort of world that we've been protesting. The years after protests are often the most important. That's the year for policy. That's the year for ideas. This is the year for new businesses, new concepts, new creations. And so I'm really excited to see what the Black community broadly in Canada produced and what are the sort of solutions that we can come up with ourselves.
Black History Month dates back to 1926 in the U.S., but didn't become officially recognized nationally in Canada until 1995. It is dedicated to celebrating the many achievements and contributions of Black Canadians to this country's history and culture. It will be even more important for many after the events of 2020. The death of George Floyd in May sparked protests and renewed calls for racial justice right across the globe.
The achievements and contributions of Black Canadians are being commemorated in a variety of ways. CTV's Rahim Ladani joins us live with this story. Rahim.
Nathan, Toronto was the first municipality in Canada to proclaim Black History Month in 1979 to honor the legacy of Black Canadians. It's a time to showcase Black excellence in many different fields.
The Underground Railroad, she was traveling a long way from Maryland to St. Catharines.
Using his gifts of rap, freestyle, and education, Dwayne Dio Gibson delivers motivational speeches to schools about Black Canadian history. He's a fifth-generation Black Canadian born in Saskatchewan who says he was always conscious of his skin color growing up.
And when I had the opportunity to go into schools and talk to kids about history, I thought it was a powerful thing because I realized kids didn't know maybe that much about Black Canadian history.
I mean, even as a child, she had visions that came to her at night. She felt they were premonitions.
Gibson is posting content on social media all month documenting Canadian Black history, amplifying their voices, hoping it sparks real change.
You don't just go out one day and wear a shirt or put a square up on Instagram, but pick up a book, read about someone in Black history, watch a movie, watch Hidden Figures, but learn more.
Black History Month shines a light on the experiences and contributions of Black Canadians. From the Honourable Jean Augustine, who 25 years ago petitioned the House of Commons to support her call for Black History Month in Canada, to Canada's first Black female interventional cardiologist who's working in Thunder Bay.
It definitely makes me proud. It's kind of surreal because initially I didn't really know that I was the first. It kind of came after. And I think it's very important too because it kind of, makes the path, it brings a precedent and it makes the path for the next generations.
Those young minds are now being educated on a more complete picture of our shared history in the classroom. The Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario says it's using its platform to combat anti-Black racism in schools and create more inclusive environments.
The barriers of white privilege, the barriers of exclusion, the barriers of streaming, to remove some of those barriers. So those steps to success are easier to climb. So removing those barriers so that they're able to fully meet their potential and to be fully included in society.
The City of Toronto has a number of virtual events to celebrate Black History Month, including the Awakenings program with Toronto History Museums. It's releasing new content this Thursday, including discussions on the effects of racism and on physical and mental health. Reporting live, I'm Rahim Ladani.